Tortilla's cooled down and I'm popping on some spinach leaves, olive oil, salt, plus a few lovely capers to finish it off. And on to the next dish. El Squido Rioja. Yeah, it's a dish. One of my ones, okay? So, try and imagine this. A nice, tender piece of squid filled with some lovely black pudding. We're gonna braise it down in Rioja sauce, and it's gonna be really red in colour, really juicy, loads of flavour, really, really soft. And then when it's done, then take it out, slice it up, a little bit of the juice, Bob's your uncle. To bulk up the black pudding stuffing, I'm putting in breadcrumbs and parsley. Whilst I'm throwing the chorizo, onion, garlic and vine tomatoes into the Rioja braising sauce, along with some anchovies to give it a good old punch round the face and a depth of flavour. So here we go, get the black pudding out. So you don't need the skin, get rid of the skin. Look at that, nice and sticky. It's a little bit moist, so I'm going to put some breadcrumbs in there, okay? Just enough to help it bind together. A little bit of salt. Now it's got salt, pepper, herbs and stuff in there already, but I'm just trying to freshen it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to put some nice little bit of parsley in. A little bit of olive oil. And then just mash it all together. So that is nice. So I'm going to get it into like little sausage shapes. And I'm going to just stuff the old squid. I think it's like a peasant style of cooking. Okay, where you use old stuff up, old breadcrumbs and stuff like that. And then we're going to just keep them together with some cocktail sticks. Just like that, okay? And then you've got that lovely little case there, look at that. Delicious. To create a base for the Rioja sauce, finely chop a red onion, some chorizo, and a couple of cloves of garlic. That's a tough one, that, isn't it? There we go, some of that. Woo, woo. Now the garlic this time, we need it a bit more refined. Then some of this lovely Spanish olive oil in the pan. I'm going to pop this in first, okay, because I want the oils to come out of it. So just give that a little move. Let's get the onions and garlic in. Right, tomatoes in half. I'm going to just take these out because I think it's just a bit too watery. Keep the skins on. Nice bit of flavour. If you want to be chefy, take them off if you want, but don't want to get too poncy, you know what I mean? This is street food. All you have to do is just mix them in. Now I'm going to put in some anchovies, right? This is going to put a nice bit of depth of flavour. I'm going to put about 6 in there, man. I don't care. Honestly, I'm just going for it. Now, squiddly diddly. You can cook this in there probably about 5 minutes. Then you go in with your wine. The main ingredient is the squid and this lovely Rioja, okay? When this is done, I have nice rings of squid, and then I've got all the braising liquid that's been reduced, and it's all intensified the flavour, and a little spoonful on top. Pop it up to the boil. Right, so the lid's on, and it's just a little bit showing there, so a little bit of steam can come out, so it can reduce. So that's probably about 2 hours on a low to medium heat, okay? Don't touch it, just leave it. And then when it's done, leave the squid in there for about 10 minutes just to rest.